everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, where I show you how to combine manual stamping and card making techniques with elements created with the Cricut. My name is Lubomira, and if you enjoy this video, please click the like button. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. This video shows the step-by-step process using Cricut Design Space to make an element I use in a card. If you're interested in seeing the card making process, please see the link in the description below. Let's jump right into the program. Today's Cricut project is super easy, and we won't be needing any additional downloads. We'll be using the shapes provided in the main program. To start, I'm going to insert a square and resize it to 4¼ inches wide by 5½ inches tall. Remember to unlock your size tool to make that adjustment. This helps me plan out my project and keeps things proportionate. In addition, the stencil I'm creating is specifically made for this card size. I'm going to duplicate this rectangle because I'll be working on 2 stencils. Then I'm going to set those to the side. Next, I'm going to insert a heart. The stamped image I'm using has a heart in it, so I'm going to play off that and incorporate it into my design. The Cricut default image of the heart is way too big for what I had in mind. I'm resizing that to 1/2 inch, and I want my image to be as wide as it is tall, so I'm unlocking the sizing tool when resizing it. Then I can duplicate my heart so I have 4. I'm making a very simple design, so I want to make sure my measurements are precise. The positioning tool will help me achieve that. Since I'm resizing the hearts to the same height and width, it will be easy to position them the way I want with accurate spacing. I select my first heart and plug in the coordinate 0, 0 into the positioning tool. The heart moves to the top left corner of my grid. I want my hearts to be 1/4 inch apart. Since I'm working across left to right, our x-axis will be changing and the y-axis will remain the same. The next coordinates will be 0.75 and 0, followed by 1.5 and 0, and the last heart will be at 2.25 and 0. I select all my hearts and I attach them. Next, I duplicate them so that I have 4 rows. After that, to position them where I want them, I leave my first row positioned at 0, 0. This time, I'm going to be aligning my images from top to bottom. My x-axis will stay at 0 and my y-axis will change. My second row of heart is at 0 and 0.75. Then my third row is at 0 and 1.5. And my last row is at 0 and 2.25. Here I'm going to select all my rows and weld them together. Next, I'm going to duplicate my hearts and set one bunch aside while I work on my first stencil. I'm going to select one set of hearts and one rectangle. Then I'm going to head to my alignment tool and click at the center option. This will center now I can slice my 2 images. This will center my hearts and rectangle perfectly. While both are still selected, I can slice my images. And since I don't need those center hearts anymore, I can delete those. That's the first stencil completed. I'm going to set it aside and start on the second one. Here, I'm going to select my remaining rectangle and position it to 0, 0. I want my hearts to be offset slightly from the center on this stencil. To achieve this, I first move my hearts to 0 and 0.75. My hearts are lined up against the left side of my rectangle and 0.7 down from the top. I like that positioning, but I want my hearts to be over to the right and center. To do this, I'm simply going to select both images, the rectangle and the hearts, and then align them using the center horizontal option in the alignment tool. This moves my hearts over, but not down. Finally, I can slice that image, and that's the completed second stencil. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy yourself, remember to like and subscribe. Bye!